Ladies and gentlemen, these are my predictions for Money in the Bank 2023. So this prediction video is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, use SeatGeek. It doesn't have to be a wrestling show, it can be any show. Just use code HODGE at checkout and you'll actually get $20 off of your tickets. Now this is for first time orders only, so if you have a SeatGeek account and you ordered tickets before, just make a new one with a new email. You can still use the code and get $20 off any ticket for any event in the entire world. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna go jump into this. So basically, Money in the Bank 2023 is happening actually this Saturday. It's happening over in the UK, so this is gonna be a much earlier show, so a warning to everyone who's wanting to watch it live. It's gonna be much earlier than we're used to. Now, I gotta say, the past few years, I've been going to Money in the Bank. Like, I went to Money in the Bank 2021. I went to Money in the Bank 2022. Also before that, I went to like Money in the Bank 2016, 2017. I mean, I've been to quite a few Money in the Bank, so it's not out of the question for people to ask me, Brandon, are you going to Money in the Bank this year? And my answer is no, because Money in the Bank is in a totally different country, and honestly, I don't have a passport. I've never been out of my country before, so I will not be going to Money in the Bank this year. I would love to went over to London. I'd love to go over to England and experience something new, but I just wasn't able to get it in line fast enough for this show. So unfortunately, I will not be at Money in the Bank this year, but maybe next year I'll be there. But this year, I'm gonna have to sit this one out. But I'll be watching on television, doing some reaction videos, enjoying the show. We can all watch it together. I might do a live stream or something. I don't know. We'll do something fun together, guys. But ladies and gentlemen, enough chit chat. Let's go ahead and talk about Money in the Bank 2023, and let's predict every match that's been announced so far to be on the show. So far there's 7 matches, and we're gonna go and jump on to the first match. So the first match is gonna be for the Intercontinental Championship. We have our current Intercontinental Champion, Gunther. He's gonna be defending that title against Matt Riddle. So Gunther's been the champion for a while. I believe he's breaking some records. He's already being the champion for the amount of time he's been. So is Gunther losing it at Money in the Bank? In England, no, he's definitely not. So it's a pretty obvious one, pretty easy one for this one. I'll be with Gunther to retain the Intercontinental Championship inside this match against Matt Riddle. All right, the next match, we have Cody Rhodes taking on Dominic Mysterio. Cody, Dominic, that's gonna be a hell of a match. It's gonna be really cool to see. A matchup I never really thought I'd see, but I'm happy that it's happening. Who's winning this, Cody or Dom? I think Cody. I think Dom's just kind of in that kind of swing right now where he's just getting like, I don't know, he's just getting beat up. He's just getting beat up, and that's kind of where it's going to go. He's going to keep getting beat up until he like leaves Judgment Day. But I don't know what they're doing with that. I don't know the future plans for that. But ultimately, I see Cody keep rising, looking like $1 million. I don't think Dom's going to be Cody. So yeah. Nonetheless, Cody Rhodes is winning this match and defeating Dominic Mysterio. All right, the next match is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. So we have the current champions, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. They'll be defending their titles against Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, who's walking out as the Women's Champion. I don't think titles are changing hands. I don't think many titles at all. I don't think actually any titles are changing hands. Oh, maybe I just give a spoiler for this whole video. But I don't really see Money in the Bank as a huge pay-per-view where things are going to be switching. I mean, Money in the Bank is my favorite pay-per-view, but at the same time, it is kind of one of those in-between the big four kind of shows. So I really don't see titles changing hands. So I'm going with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler to retain the championships. All right, the next match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. We have Seth Rollins defending his title actually against Finn Balor. And this one's an interesting match. It's a hell of a matchup. And you know, this kind of brings you back to like SummerSlam, whatever it was, like 2015, 2016, whatever it was, when they first unveiled the Universal Championship. This is what it reminds me of. They're finally doing like a feud against each other again. It just feels like a proper one this time, actually for a main championship. So Rollins, Finn Balor, who's winning? I think Rollins is going to keep the championship because, you know, Rollins, the WWE has this theme right now of having the champions hold on the titles for a very, very long time. So I just don't see Rollins dropping it, or he's going to look like a joke compared to everyone else, and you definitely don't want that when Rollins is supposed to be on par and even be a person who could actually end Roman Reigns' undefeated streak. Like, this is a legitimate guy. So I think Seth Rollins kind of has to win this match and has to retain this championship no matter what they were wanting to do. So nonetheless, Seth Rollins flying out of London. He's leaving Money in the Bank as still our World Heavyweight Champion. All right, so the next match. So, okay, we're going to get into some juicy stuff now. We're going to get into the Money in the Bank ladder matches. So, of course, this is the ladder match where the briefcase is held high above the ring. It's hung up there. You got to climb the ladder. This giant 20-foot ladder. And you got to grab that briefcase. And if you get that briefcase, it is good. You can cash in that briefcase. You can trade it in for a match anytime, anywhere against the champion of your choice, whatever brand you want to go after, or you go after the women's tag championships or another tag if you find a person, I guess. They literally said any title. I mean, I guess the women's could go after like a men's title, men could go after a women's title. They said any title, right? So I don't know. But anyway, the women's Money in the Bank match. Let's go ahead and get the list down here. I got the list ready. I want to read everybody off here. So we got Zelina Vega, we got Zoe Stark, we got Trish Stratus, we got Bayley, with Io Sky and Becky Lynch. So that is 6 women all fighting each other to get this briefcase. Who's gonna win this thing? I don't know. There's a lot of former champions in this. It could literally go any way. Do they want to give it to someone new, or do they want to give it to someone like the safe choice would be like, you know, giving it to like Becky Lynch or Bayley or something like that? Or do they want to give a new star a chance? And Money in the Bank's always been about giving new stars chances, so for that reason, I'm going to choose Becky Lynch. So yeah, there you guys have it. Becky Lynch is going to be Miss Money in the Bank. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next match. The next match is for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, the men's version of that women's match. So let's go down the list here. So we have Damian Priest, Santos Escobar, we have Butch, we have Ricochet, we have Nakamura, and LA Knight. So who is winning this thing? We go with the rumors, and you go with who's the most over, and who would make, I don't know, I believe the most people happy. You gotta go with LA Knight. So I'm going with LA Knight to actually win the Money in the Bank briefcase. It'd actually be Mr. Money in the Bank. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I love what LA Knight's doing right now. He's like, it's crazy how the guy's been able to like just turn his career around. But that's, I guess, how true talent is. It'll always overcome any odds. So yeah, LA Knight is going to be Mr. Money in the Bank. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is actually the final match. This is your main event of Money in the Bank 2023 in London, England, in the O2 Arena. So this is actually called Civil War. So Civil War, so the bloodline is cracking at the seams. It's cracking at the seams, and we have a little bit of a family little fight going on here. So we have Roman Reigns, Solo teaming up. They are going to be taking on the backstabbers, the shoulder turners, whatever you want to call them. They're the Usos. So the Usos going on against Roman and Solo. Who's winning this? I would hope Roman and Solo, because Roman's undefeated, right? Does that include tag things? I believe it does. So yeah, Roman's gonna win this. But yeah, this match isn't really about winners or losers. This match is complete just about storytelling. Like, this is gonna be wonderful. The Civil War, the moment we've been waiting on, the cracks of the bloodline split apart. We have Civil War going on right now. This will be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see Money in the Bank 2023. Hopefully you guys are excited too. I'll just try to do some reaction videos, some fun stuff for you guys. But let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Who do you guys think are winning these matches at Money in the Bank? Did I predict some wrong? I know I did. Maybe I did on purpose, so you guys could tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments what I predicted wrong. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this prediction video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I am your one and only absolute undisputed king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.